So when you're first learning these limits, you come armed with these essential limits just that you basically end up memorizing. So your teacher will prove it for you, and later on you'll learn to just really solidify it with L'Hopital's rule to make it easier. But in the beginning, you just need to know these ones and try to model yours after these. Try to find these limits inside yours. So you're looking at this one and you're like, well, crud, that doesn't look like any of these. So this worksheet throws a couple identities at you. This here is your cofunction identity. The sign of pi halves minus angle is the same as the cosine of that angle. And I challenge you, like, to just try it. This 90 minus idea is just from a right triangle. If you have a theta here and a right triangle, this would have to be 90 minus theta. So the sine of 90 minus theta would be b over c. And notice that's the same as the cosine of the regular theta. The cosine adjacent over hypotenuse, that's b over c. So these cofunction identities do make sense just by looking at a little right triangle, but they sometimes throw us. So, coming back to this, I could rewrite sine of 90 minus x as cosine x, and then, there's my identity. I wrote my identities with thetas because later on in the problems we're going to have weird big chunky things in here, and whatever that is, as long as they match, it's going to be okay. Here it is just an x though, and so that's this one, and we just say 0, and we're done. Yay!